A therapy center in Nanaimo that supports children with special needs is working for help this weekend. A major fundraiser begins tomorrow, and they're hoping as many people as possible will turn out to help raise money for some very valuable therapy equipment that helps children with autism and other developmental disabilities. Stephen Andrew has the story.
When little Jesse Sandwald was diagnosed with autism, he was just 21 months old. His mother, Tabitha, didn't know where to turn.
He'd spend like 18 hours a day in bed watching the same movie. He was like not social. You couldn't run the tap. You couldn't run any water while he was awake. You couldn't run the vacuum because he would just go insane. He would start screaming and freaking out.
Let's see your climbing, Jesse.
Then the Nanaimo Childhood Development Center told Tabitha about the Footholds Therapy Center. At first, Jesse had to be treated at home, but eventually he was coaxed into the center, and now he never wants to leave.
He's like completely different child. He can carry on conversations with you, and you know he'll even say pardon to people now, and like totally different manners and the ability to make bonds with people.
Jesse's story is not unique. Footholds serves more than 60 children in Greater Nanaimo who have autism or other special needs. The center says it's filling a critical gap for families.
Nanaimo is really lacking services for children with special needs, and originally when I worked in the field many years ago, I found that we were really lacking a program that you could come to and access all different variety of services. So we decided to make a one-stop shop so parents could come in and try to alleviate some of that stress of when your child's newly diagnosed with a special need.
The center provides multiple therapies and programs for children with special needs, and also supports parents as they learn to navigate their child's needs.
All of my parents are happy with our program. I believe so anyway. I like to think so. And every parent is provided with an individualized treatment program for their child. And so that goes back and forth to the home, or it stays here depending on what the parent wants. And every child has documented sort of goals.
Autism therapy is government funded, but there are limits as to how much each child is allotted per year. That's why Footholds is hosting a major fundraiser tomorrow.
The fun fair is going to be a huge kind of like carnival event. So we have tons of carnival games. We have bouncy castles, a giant 2-lane bouncy slide. We have a merry-go-round swing. So there's going to be lots of really fun things for kids to do and also for families. We also have a big silent auction for the parents and barbecue.
The money raised will be directed towards new equipment to help the children connect with the world around them.
We want to use all of the money to go towards a sensory-based playground for outside and also for educational intervention equipment.
We're looking at buying outdoor sensory-based equipment, so that would be we'd be building a slide into a hill, and so that we can really work with nature and with smells. Right now we started an organic garden that's working really well, and the kids are growing tomatoes and carrots and peas, and so we want to expand that out so the kids can also be outside and they can be jumping off hills and big rocks, and so we want to make it very nature-based.
The fun fair runs from 11 till 4 tomorrow at the First Baptist Church on Waddington Road in Nanaimo. Stephen Andrew, A News.